What's good? This is Trey. Welcome to this presentation. The topic for today is how to build your confidence with women. All right. So why should you listen to me? Right? Why should you listen to me over here talking about, this is how you're going to build your confidence with women? Okay. I struggled with my confidence in regards to women for 24 years. Okay. 24 years of my life, I struggled with women. Okay, and I say 24 years because the 24th year, my 24th year being on this planet, that's when I finally got my first kiss. That's when I finally lost my virginity, and that's when I finally got my first girlfriend. So all those years I was trying to hit those goals, hit those milestones, and it didn't happen until 24 years. So you can say that I struggled throughout that time, right? And so by going through that struggle, I have an understanding of how you build your confidence from scratch to a point where you can successfully meet, attract, date, and get into relationships with beautiful women consistently, right? Like now, the place I'm at now, I can consistently go out and meet women and create relationships, and it's not a problem for me now. So I can tell you, how to get to this point. Or what's the smart way to get to this point, right? Because there's different ways to get to it. But it took me 24 years. It didn't need to take me that long. It's because I kind of took the hard way, the hard route. But I'm going to give you a more efficient way to do it, okay? So essentially, you got to understand, what is confidence, right? Confidence is basically your certainty or your trust in yourself, how much you trust yourself, how much you believe in yourself, right, when you're doing something. So if we're talking about with women, your confidence is basically how certain you are that you can have a great conversation with a woman, that you can be comfortable with a woman, that you can express yourself and be authentic and be okay, That's what that confidence is. So if you're at a high level of confidence, you'll be more able to express yourself with women. You'll be more able to connect with them. You'll be more able to lead and be a masculine man and be attractive. Okay, so how did I build up my confidence, right? It's very simple. What I did was I gradually became more and more comfortable dealing with the feminine energy. Right? What was uncomfortable about women is that they carry a different energy. They carry feminine energy. It's chaotic energy, right? Their energy is meant to test your masculine energy. Like that is the whole point of the feminine and the masculine energy. It's supposed to come together, and the feminine energy is supposed to challenge the masculine energy. The masculine energy is supposed to bring the order. The feminine energy brings the chaos. When a masculine energy demonstrates a dominance over her chaos, she will follow his lead. Okay, so that is what I worked on. Like that was what built up my confidence. So I gradually got more and more comfortable being around the feminine energy. Okay, so how did I do that? I started with as simple as this, right? Going out and saying hello to people. Okay, not just women, because as I said, I wasn't comfortable with the feminine energy. So I had to build up my confidence in general, right? So I would just say hello to people, men and women, right? Because I wasn't comfortable expressing myself, right? I wasn't comfortable putting myself out there, being authentic, being real, saying how I really feel. I wasn't comfortable with that. So I'm definitely not going to be comfortable doing it with a woman, because her energy was foreign to me, because I didn't get a lot of experience in middle school and high school. Middle school and high school, I would avoid girls because I was afraid of saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing. I think one time I tried to make a move on a girl, and they spread a rumor in the school, and it was horrible, very embarrassing, right? So I didn't want to make that mistake again. So basically what I did was, once I left high school, is I started working on my confidence. I started going out, asking people for the time, saying hello to people, really getting comfortable socializing, comfortable expressing myself, because all throughout high school and middle school, I inhibited my communication. I stayed to myself, was very reserved, right? Very reserved and quiet. So I started expressing myself consistently, going out. I would talk to everyone. I would talk to old ladies. I'd talk to old men. I'd talk to middle-aged ladies, middle-aged men. I talk to everyone, right? Just really getting, increasing my social freedom and my ability to express myself. Now, the more and more I got comfortable with this, the more and more I would start approaching and communicating with women, right? Because my goal was to get good with women, right? Because I was, I had friends, I had guy friends and stuff like that, but women I just didn't understand, right? And it was because I was uncomfortable being around that feminine energy. So I had to get comfortable being around feminine energy. I also had to study female nature, female psychology, so I can understand their behavior, right? Because if it doesn't come natural to you, their behavior is not going to make sense, right? When they do certain things, it's not going to make sense. When they say certain things, it's not going to make sense, and you're going to become miserable trying to figure that shit out. So you need to get some understanding. Read wherever you could find information, find that information, and I did it, right? Wherever you could get videos, articles, whatever, to understand female nature. But then don't just clog your brain with information. Go out and apply this shit and see if it's true. See if what the books and articles are saying are true based on your actual references, your actual experiences. And I would consistently do this over time, right? Like, I kind of figured it out through trial and error, but now I have a program, right? Literally, I have a program that can get you to unbreakable self-confidence with women in an 8-week period, because I broke it down into a system. But for me, it was years of trial and error, 24 years of trial and error trying to figure out how to get some success with women. And my success with women, it mostly comes from the core qualities I've developed within myself. It's confidence, right? But it's grounded masculinity. So it's me stepping into my masculine energy and embracing it and being grounded in it, not breaking, right? When the feminine energy tests my masculine energy, I stay grounded and I don't break, right? I embrace the tension that comes from the energy, and I learn how to interact with it, right? But I don't resist it. So that was one of the qualities I developed. The next quality was authentic expression, right? Women appreciate when a man can express himself authentically. He's not trying to be cool. He's not trying to be something he's not. He's not trying to manipulate them or anything like that. He's just expressing himself authentically, and he's okay with whatever happens, right? He's okay with the girl accepting him, and he's also okay with the girl rejecting him, right? That's a very strong quality and a very attractive quality to women, right? Because it shows them that you're not seeking validation and you're not attached to the outcome. You're not attached to what they're saying or what they're doing. You're just expressing yourself freely, and you're letting the cards play out how they're gonna play. But you're giving your best, right? You're demonstrating the most attractive version of yourself. Okay, and then the third quality is leadership, right? The masculine energy is supposed to lead the feminine energy. That is the proper dynamic. And when you can do that, women appreciate that, and it turns them on, right? Because that is nature. That's how it's supposed to go, right? So once I developed these three qualities and I started getting results, that's when my confidence started going up. Okay, but I developed these qualities gradually by consistent action, consistently putting myself out there in a systematic way where I was gradually building my confidence over time. You know what I mean? I took these steps. You know, I talk about being a beast, but you got to understand, you got to build up to a beast. You don't just wake up one day and you're a beast. You gradually build yourself up until you're a beast, until the things that most people can't do, you can do it with your eyes closed. But it was because of all those days where you were consistently taking action. See what I'm saying? So that's where the confidence comes from. It's that consistent action, me getting these references of accomplishment, but me also getting these references of me handling things not going my way. That's part of confidence, is being able to handle when a girl says no, when a girl says, oh, I have a boyfriend, when a girl's not interested. You need to learn how to handle these things, because these are part of the game. It's not something you can avoid. If you try to avoid it, you're avoiding the possibility to win. You're avoiding your potential, right? You're playing not to lose versus playing to win. You got to play to win, right? Michael Jordan, these great basketball players, when they play basketball and they shoot the basketball, they don't make every shot, but they take the shots. They take the shots with confidence. They take the shots with fearless spirit, right? And they have bad games. You know, the great basketball players have bad games, but guess what? They come back the next day and they have a good game. They don't let a bad game throw them off. They don't let a missed shot break their confidence and their self-esteem. They keep going. And that's what we need to develop. We need to be rejection proof. We need to be, indifferent to the outcome. Okay, obviously we want success, but we can't be so attached to it that our confidence is attached to. Oh, if I don't achieve success, then I have no self-worth. No, there's a core self-worth there that comes from your action, from you being a proactive masculine man. All right? So that's how you build your confidence, man. So as I said, I have an 8-week program that gradually, it's a gradual process where I help you build your confidence with women. You know, basically getting you out there, expressing yourself, meeting women, having conversations, learning to deal with the feminine energy, learning to connect, and then getting those results, getting phone numbers, getting dates, creating relationships, you know, and enjoying life, enjoying your dating life. All right, so if you're interested, join the Unbreakable Beast Tribe. I got more videos like this. I will help you with your confidence, help you eliminate the fear of approaching women, and you can also get some information on my program. All right, I'll drop a link to the group in the comment section. I'll see you inside. Peace.